Hello YouTube. Today video is a second part of our series Briar Alternatives, but before I start I would like to acknowledge our friend Fuzz 40 AU as he joined our small group for Pipe Smoker, and I speak for all of us when I say that we welcome any veteran expert in Pipe Smoker and sharing their information and expert which they have acquired throughout the years from trials and errors. So welcome again, Tim, and hope you enjoy watching all the videos. Now for our subject, it has been said that briar is the king of pipes. I think we owe it for the meerschuam to be called the queen of pipes. Meerschuam have been discovered 100 years ago, before the briar's discovery, um, when it was commonly used clay pipes as smoking devices. It has been said that in Budapest, Hungary, there was a shoemaker. His name was Karl Kovacs. He was a great craftsman as well, craver. He had a visitor from a well-known community member. His name was Count Andriasi. He brought him two blocks of unknown materials from a long trip he made, and he asked him as a craftsman as a craver, to do him some items from it. So when he saw the porous nature of that material, he thought about making pipe balls. So as the Count was a heavy smoker, he accepted the idea, and eventually, after he made the pipes, they both enjoyed the experience. And then days goes by. He left his shoemaking industry, and then he turned into meerschaum pipe producing. And after that, it was widely admired by all people, and throughout the next 100 years, from 1750 to 1850, this industry have been growing rapidly, and then it was restricted to rich people only, as they are the only one who can afford it. Meerschaum as a substance, it is a German word composed from two parts, Meer, which stands for sea, and Schaum, which stands for foam. So it's sea foam. It says that it is so porous that it can float actually on the water. I haven't tried to dip any of my pipes in the water to see, but then that's what explains the sentence. So it have a scientific name, which is hydrous magnesium silicate, which thought to be composed from seashells that decomposed throughout millions of years to form this material, the meerschaum. So it have the privilege of age over the briar, which is briar maximally 200 to 300 years to be mature for pipe smoking. And then there are two kinds of meerschaum, the white blocks and the black blocks, the African meerschaum. Meerschaum can be harvested from so many places in the world, but the best ones are in Turkey. The manufacturing process is long, but I'll briefly mention the steps. It begins with the extraction of the rocks from the ground, which is covered by a layer of clay, which removes by special knives, and then there will be polishing added, and then they will be kept in ovens for several weeks in a slow heating process to get rid of the moisture built up. Then they will be the block will be cut into 2 or 3 pieces according to the manufacturer, and it will be categorized by experts into size, color, homogeneity, texture, so many characteristics. After that, there will be further sanding by some kind of special grass, as they don't tolerate the normal sanding methods applied to the briar, the polishing method. I'm sorry. And final step will be dipping in boiling beeswax to close the porous surface to help retaining the coloration process from the tobacco that burned inside. Um, Normally, they start by a white color, as this one is unused meerschaum pipe, and then it will be turning into a yellow color like this one, which I adore the most. Okay, it's from Turkey. I name it the Sultan. And then it will be the autumn color, yellow autumn color, golden yellow, which in this pipe I smoke more often. And final step will be this one, which is more into deep red, as you can see in the heel, the burgundy color. This discoloration process will not happen in the African block meerschaum like this one, as they preserve their own black color throughout the whole smoking session. So many different stems are made for these pipes. Normally, before they use the amber material, but due to its expenses, this is amber, and this one is amber as well. So they started using replacement like this stem, which I don't know exactly what it is, the material, or silver like the one I showed you before. This one. Yeah. Okay, then here is the trick about the meerschaum pipes. First, you have to have always a clean hand when you smoke it. I don't recommend using gloves because just make sure that you have a clean hands. You don't want any black or green stains on your bowl. Secondly, always keep your pipe clean and prevent the cake from building up because it will delay the process of discoloration and prevent the absorption of the materials produced by the tobacco burning inside the bowl. And also it will prevent you from having a dry pipe, as the meerschaum can be dry throughout the day because of the inner surface is porous as well, so it will absorb all the moisture. um, Hope you enjoyed watching. Have a good day.